My name is Krupa Patel and today's topic is children's well-being and educator-child relationships. Now I'll talk about leaderships and well-being. The leadership significantly influences the well-being of children in early childhood. The leaders also enable the educators to create the facilitate conditions in environments whereby they promote the positive policies, transfer and exchange of powers and values. Cooperation and consistency that provide certain predictability and emotional safety to the children are also encouraged through good leaders. Through conscious directions, leaders play a role in the establishment of well-being based practices that positively affect the quality of engagements and learning experiences across the board. This slide shows relationship building through engagement. Engagement is relevant to the well-being of children. It is a way of earning trust and developing intimacy as teachers always interact with children, talking, playing and doing things together. Such a close attachment makes the children develop confidence and become actively interested in learning. Such a contact will be used to feel belonging by the children and this will translate to the social and emotional growth of the children. Effective and attentive relationships are fundamental to the development of health. This chart highlights activity-based learning and pro-social behavior. The activity-based learning provides children with the possibility to be able to build up pro-social behaviors including cooperation, empathy and communication. The ability to collaborate with peers and the organization of play helps children to understand how to cooperate with other people and appreciate personal diversities. Such interactions improve their social competence and help them create better peer relations. Activities also help to address problems and be cognizant of feelings, which are also part of social development. This diagram illustrates the workplace well-being. The quality of the educator-child relationship directly depends on well-being in the workplace. Educators in a friendly conditions that have a manageable workload and favorable team interaction tend to relate positively with the children. Less stress and regular child affective care lead to stable, nurturing relationships. A healthy working environment leads to increased job satisfaction that eventually results in a better experiences and well-being of children in early learning environment. Now, children's health and nutrition. Exercise and diet are essential for the health of children. Nutritious food and physical exercise facilitate the normal growth, maintain normal energy levels and emotional balance. Children with regular routines tend to be safe and show more desirable behavior. Good health practice have a background in life leading to good health in the long run and help children to concentrate, acquire knowledge and relate well with others. This slide shows emotional regulation. Children need to have a emotional control as a part of their development. Routine, relaxed settings and educator modeling help children get introduced to how to cope with their emotions. As soon as children learn how to perceive and react according to their emotions, they become more related to each other and easier to overcome any obstacles. Some emotional regulation encourage a state of resistance, self-assurance, and general well-being within an early childhood context. Educator well-being. Teacher well-being is highly characteristic of the level of relationships with the children. Teachers who are balanced emotionally are more responsive, empathetic, and patient. The qualities contribute to constructive conditions that foster the feeling of safety among children. Learning experiences and the trust children have in educators may decrease when educator well-being decreases as interactions become unpredictable. It is more beneficial to prioritize the well-being of personnel to improve the overall quality and relationships and learning results. What are the interconnected factors? The well-being of children is determined by a combination of number of issues. It is the leadership that will motivate the grand vision and the meaningful interactions that should be done through engagement. The learning environment gives order to be emotional, social, and physical experiences. Moreover, there are also health practices and nutrition that could be useful in promoting stability and growth. They all can affect the direction of interaction between children, children's learning process, and the children's developing relationships with one another as the expression of the significance of holistic approach in the context of early childhood. Practical implications. The practices of leadership that could be integrated to achieve collaboration, consideration of well-being, and reflection may be viewed as some practical implications that could be discussed. The teachers are supposed to involve the children in impactful relationships, realistic studies, as well as continuous emotional encouragement. A good working environment will be established which will lead to a decrease in stress and improvements in positive relations. Concerning the physical and emotional development of children, it is also possible to pay attention to healthy lifestyles and nutrition. All these practices have a change towards the overall good health and success within the early childhood settings. To sum up, among the suggestions is the training programs which will lead to improved well-being of the teachers and their emotional tolerance. The management culture could be friendly and open to freely communicating and making decisions. Activity-based learning may take place in an attempt to further facilitate the pro-social skills. Such a workplace advantages as mentoring make the relationships more stable and managed workloads. The nutrition education is also encompassed in the healthy practices which are aimed at boosting the overall growth of the children. Thank you for listening.